Rep with a wide base to a narrow base to a single leg so you can play with your base of support. And then we're going to bring your coach in to add some perturbations on the shoulder. So my movements and our pacing will be 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. You'll move to narrow, to single leg, and then come back with your feet and we'll add your partner pushing. 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. And with the pushes, we're obviously trying to stay stable on the board, but we're also trying to keep our shoulders and our hips in line with the ground so that we don't start to break and rotate anywhere through the body. If you ever in like on a defensive position and you're trying to square, always stay square up, think of with the ground, keeping your hips, your feet, and your shoulders all squared up to the ground as you're trying not to get pushed into any type of rotational element. Yes? So let's try 1 rep with a wide base, 2nd rep with a narrow base, 3rd rep with 1 foot. 1 foot. And partners really give some feedback on the postural position. Can we hold the integrity with that 3-point stance with the body parallel over the floor? And if you want to feel, obviously if you pick up the speed and use the pliability of a quick drop, you're going to be able to get out more reps and feel this strength command. But we want to take away speed at this time, work slow movements. It's not only more time under tension, so we start to build better strength in that condition. Yes. Your partner is going to push sideways on the shoulders and sideways on the hips. Yes? You downward, yes. The perturbation is trying, while you're balancing on the floor, to try and circular and square up that movement. You have to hold everything together. Good. Okay, how many of you currently have done a fair bit of medicine ball training? Yes? Okay. So we'll go through some drills today in this session for your foundational strength, some for core activation, and then some for power as well. But we find that a lot of coaches and athletes who have experienced a lot of medicine ball training, but 90% aren't really harnessing the capabilities of the body in doing that. So I'd like you to set up, just so I can see what we're doing, or where we're at with your partner, the distance that you want to choose, and we'll just get a chest-to-chest pass. Everyone can please set up 8 repetitions here, and I'll take a look around the room. Chest-to-chest pass. However they want to do it.
Because they're so old,
All right. So, what we want to see here, can you guys demonstrate? There's no pressure. No pressure. Come on. Okay. So, shoulder width stance, knees flexed a little bit. Look at the arms that are all the way out. So, there's a good target. One, to protect your belly. And number two, so that you've got extended position. You can come all the way back as you flex through the elbows and receive it and reduce the force into the core and load up the legs and power through. Now, let's continue on. And if you keep your hands all the way out, just leave them there. And then we'll just get a deeper squat. So same pace, and squat through. Leave the hands out, finish through the fingertips. Okay, so definitely want to establish like your chest pass is like your bench press of medicine ball training, right? And you'll see your clients for sure, they tend to stand too close together, they're getting something done, but they're passing a little bit like this, right? It's sort of like we're at the beach, we got the beach ball going here, and it's a nice day, and so on. So if you just distance them apart, you're going to have to put some meat. I know we're just learning here, so it's the learning environment. But coming down here, then I've got to use my legs to get it there. I've got to pass it across with some force. So make sure you get full extension. Have your hands ready here. They drop, get them back up. We're going to squat down deep. Because remember, we're going range of motion. And as we pass through, right up, heels release. So we get anywhere we can get range of motion, we'll take it. And then we're ready to receive, absorb, and produce force. Absorb and produce force. Just at a nice controlled tempo. Perfect, thank you. Try 10 repetitions each, please. Spread out a little bit. So brace through that trunk and have your target out in front, arms are fully extended. This is a standard drill. Keep your arms out. Catch with your hands, fix the target out. And then see if you can slow the catching pace down. Keep it multi-joint, but get deeper. Nice.
Feel the way on those heels on the way down.
Okay, hold your ball, please. It's just a small things that use small minds. I just remember that thing. So, okay. And that's me I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to take the same thing. And really, if you see your athletes here, and yes, eventually we want med. The purpose of a med ball is because it's a dumbbell we can safely throw through the air. Right? We love to do that with our weights. It's just, that's all it is. They're weight-loaded things. There's not weights in this and accessories. It's all ways to load up on overload your body. Right? But we want to be able to throw it. And why do we want to throw it? Because we want to do it powerfully. So that's where we want to get to. But right now, if you're catching here, and you're catching this way, and you're coming down here with your hips, to do that quick, we're just going to create dysfunction in the body. So get your athlete to slow it down, but get full extension. Come all the way down, come all the way up. Establish strength, control, range of motion. And then, bang, we'll start to get ballistic at some point, yes? So at this stage, all we'll do is, in a controlled fashion, we'll pass right shoulder to right shoulder. It's going to come across, and as you catch, we just want to get established loading up that outside leg. So your weight shift. Now we're teaching that before we get to big weights. We're going to shift across and pass back. Shift across. That is different than catching and rotating away. And it's different than lateral flexion to catch. So try and keep your athletes, the trunk, unified or connected, locked in with their hips, and shift across. And then they're starting to get that weight shift that we're going to use in everything. So pass comes across. To my right shoulder, please. Yes. And catch and shift and back. Yes. Shift down and outside. Nice. Okay, good. Can we try just 6 passes each, please, on the right side? 6 on the left side. Here we go. Where, as the coach, do you see restrictions in the body?